Well, we're headed out today. We waited about an extra hour at the hostel to let some storms clear, and there's a window where we'll be able to do some hiking before the storms come back in. A little concerning because we'll be crossing some balds, and not good to be up on a high mountain if a thunderstorm's coming in. You're the highest object, but we didn't want to wait around there till tomorrow. So we will see what Maine has to offer today. The greens are pretty vivid again after a pretty hard pouring rain this morning. We had some lightning and thunder, and that seems to have cleared out for a while, so that's great. These are what a lot of the bog boards look like. You kind of walk on them, but they disappear down into the water and they're broken half sometimes. It's good they're there, it helps, but like they said, a lot of these were put in the 60s and they haven't had any maintenance really since. So many of these giant rock formations on the entire trail, but some states have more than others. I never get tired of seeing them. Trees trying to grow right out of the around them and on top of them, and you think about how old and how long that rock's been sitting there. Just fantastic formations throughout the hike. You know, sometimes here in Maine, the trail don't look like the trail. Thankfully, they've been pretty good about their white blazes on the trees for us to follow, because some things split off to the side and look like the trail, but it's so rugged and grown over in places. You start to question yourself. And that's what we'll use the Far Out app on the phone for. It'll show us whether we're where we should be or not. We're on top of a 4,000 footer here, and a storm that came in last night and this morning. It's kind of distorted the view, but the pond down here that looks kind of cool because you got the reflection of the forest behind it. And looking down on it, to me, looked like it was almost like frozen over, like ice out to halfway. It could be the lack of oxygen going to the brain from climbing up the mountain. But I'll give you some video. For climbing all the way up here, we should see something, right? Even if it's not the greatest view. That's with thru-hiking, or with any kind of hiking, I guess, you're at the mercy of the weather, and it could be crystal clear and you could see forever, or you get a view like this. This is better than some when we come to the top of a mountain. Sometimes we can't see 5 feet off from it. So, kind of thankful we just got some kind of view up here.